Hey everybody, I'm Brent. I'm standing in front of Brenspeed in Indiana. I'm super excited to give you this review today on this 2015 Jeep Wrangler Sahara 4-door running an Edelbrock Supercharger. So like a lot of you run a Wrangler and you do big tires, you lift it up, and guess what happens when you do that? Acceleration gets slow and performance lacks. This 50-state kit available from Edelbrock solves so many of these problems. So one, it's very efficient. Two, the Supercharger is so easy to work on. It doesn't even require any maintenance for 100,000 miles. And what I really like about this, which is different than a lot of the other kits I've seen on the market, is I can access the oil filter super easy. I don't have to remove anything to get to the spark plugs. Everything is right here in front of you. The complete kit comes with everything you need. When we installed this, which wasn't that difficult of an install compared to some of the other systems on the market, include an X4 programmer as a proper calibration to get you up and running and add over 100 horsepower to your Wrangler. Every single thing down to the fuel injectors and brackets is included in this kit. What I'd like to do is go drive this thing around and show you what I think about it out on the street. I mean, we can look at it right here. It looks really good. It has a dual pass intercooler, which is probably the best intercooler on the market. Most systems out there have a single pass. And what that means, if you don't understand, is all the air generated through the Supercharger is going in the engine, it gets hot. So we're intercooling it 2 times. Intercooled air equals more power. And that's exactly what we want when we do something with big tires on these Wranglers. So let's go take this thing for a ride right now and go check maybe some 0 to 60, go see how it feels when you're passing, and just check it out overall. Now let's go take this for a test drive. One of the reasons I thought it'd be a good idea to get inside this and take it on a quick drive is to talk about how it runs and the drivability. With this Edelbrock Supercharger package, your drivability is much like factory. I haven't noticed a negative effect on gas mileage either. I'm going to pull out right now and just drive it down the road because this is an automatic. Now, if you have a manual transmission, a lot of the kits out there seem to drive okay. The automatics, everyone really struggles with on making them shift properly. This Edelbrock kit has like perfect shifts when you're driving down the road, whether it's light throttle, whether it's wide open throttle acceleration. It doesn't hang in gear, and it just drives really, really nice. And the fact that it's a TVS design, what that means is you have full torque right when you go wide open throttle. A lot of centrifugal designs, you need to wait on the RPMs to come up to get the boost, which what creates the horsepower. But this has it right when you go wide open. And if you're driving down the road, let's say 20, 30 mile an hour, and you hammer this, it's extremely quick. If your vehicle's stock and you notice you put on some 35s, let's say, a lot of you run 33s, a lot of you run bigger than 35s. It really hurts acceleration, so the cure, a lot of times they put in a lower gear. But the lower gear a lot of times will affect your gas mileage as well. The fact that this Supercharger makes the engine's torque pretty much, I'd say at 2,500 RPM, you're at the 95% of your full torque the engine's capable of, and it stays like that all the way across the RPM range. It makes acceleration really, really quick. The 0 to 60 in this Wrangler, rolling on 35-inch tires with a highway gear, it's like a 3:21 ratio highway gear, is fast. So it's a lot like a modern muscle car, I would say. It's like a car that may have a V8. So what I like to do right now is just going to stop. I love doing this. I'm just going to stall this thing up. I'm going to hammer it and take this thing up to a 0 to 60. That was awesome. Probably roughly like 6.5 seconds. If you do some research on different websites, you'll see how a lot of sports cars accelerate in that amount of time. I'm in a Jeep Wrangler 2015, roll on 35-inch tires, and that is really fast for something like this. Something else that's really cool about this, when I was talking about the shift points earlier, is there's no problem downshifting into the proper gear. So let's say you're driving 20, 30 mile an hour, and you want to kick the vehicle down. That 20 to 30 mile an hour to up to about 100 is very fast. So let's just try that out. was quick. It is like being inside of a sports car, to be honest. Oh, there's another Jeep coming by me. You know what that means. Jeep wave. So the drivability on these vehicles are just awesome. I give this kit a 2 thumbs up. Drives great, makes great power. It's super efficient. Like, seriously, from a maintenance standpoint, there's hardly any. The Supercharger is good for like 100,000 miles before it needs serviced, which takes a long time to put 100,000 miles on one of these. And the service is very basic. We're just changing the oil inside of it. I'm gonna head back to the shop right now, and we're gonna wrap this up. All right, we're back at Brenspeed in the 2015 Jeep Wrangler. Hope you like this review. It's a killer package. The things I like about it is it's super efficient and drives great, but most importantly, it makes great horsepower and torque. The fact that you get full torque, right, and you go wide open throttle is huge when you jack up a Jeep and you put on big tires. If you've done that, which most of you have, you know what it's like and you know how the performance is. So if you like this video and you like other maybe truck videos, Jeep videos, Mustang and other sports car videos, subscribe right here. Check us out, brenspeed.com, number's 574-594-9559. I think this went well. I give it 2 thumbs up. Great package from Edelbrock. They have 50 state kits available from 12 and newer for the 3.6 liter. So keep watching, stay in touch. We always have new stuff coming out. Thanks for watching.